Lost Pompoko airing. Pompoko is a Studio Ghibli film that aired in 1995, and it received great reviews. And during the peak of Boomerang wanted to air this movie as a tribute to Hayao Miyazaki. Unfortunately, most people claim that this was lost media because this was never aired. But hopefully we can find it. Hopefully it can re-air. But luckily someone, I think, uploaded the video, but it was probably taken down. Unfortunately, there's no other way we can find it. So, yeah. Spirited Away is another Studio Ghibli film that was released in 2001. Centers around Chihiro trying to solve a curse. However, most people didn't know that this was airing somewhere and that there was a lost script. Tim Burton originally worked on the film, but he stopped. And he confirms that this lost script is somewhere out there. Urusei Yatsura was a anime that that was released in the mid-80s. It focused on a man a human, Arturo Moroboshi, trying to show this alien, Loom, all about human society. The sequel, or the reboot, featured Loom's cousin, and basically they were trying to watch him or her. Unfortunately, the pilot episode hasn't even been released. The creator, called Anonymous Boy, stated that he confirmed that it's most likely that Urusei Yatsura, the 1989 pilot or 1990 pilot, is never going to see the light of day, and it will possibly never air. If he plans on airing it, which he won't, sadly. Ranma 1/2 is an anime that was created by Rumiko Takahashi, who also made Urusei Yatsura. In this, the reboot was released in 2010. However, little to no information about the show has ever been confirmed. Neither the pilot that was made in 2009 has ever been seen. Hopefully, or not hopefully, it can see the light of day. If not, then nobody knows what will. Yeah, and this is basically about a man who turns into a girl with hot water and turns back to normal with cold water. Yeah. Inuyasha was the anime that ran from 2000 to 2010. It featured Inuyasha, Kagome, and others. The pilot that was released in 1999 is technically lost, and it will never be found. Hopefully the creator finds it. If not, then what is there to say? And not to mention that Inuyasha had Yu Yu Hakusho is an anime that was released in the early 90s, but in the 2000s it gained a cult following. From 2006 all the way until this present day, Yu Yu Hakusho has a lost pilot or a lost movie titled Yu Yu Hakusho Daiboken Dedetsu. And if anyone has uploaded this and has this taken down, hopefully you can do it. Chicken Little 2 Mission to Mars was a planned sequel to the original Chicken Little, but was canceled after the failure of the original, or of the first movie. Sadly, only storyboards exist. Also, P.S. Sorry that they're blurry. Yeah, sorry. But Mob Psycho was an anime released in the early 90s. It's centered around a character, or the main character, Mob, having this power of his. And little known fact, the show had a little bit of rotoscoping and also a few boiling lines. A pilot for the PC game of the anime is lost, and no one has seen or played or even uploaded the playthrough or the walkthrough on YouTube. And it's most likely that it got canceled. Koizo Fukujiki, he is a anime that was released in the early 90s, or was going to be released in the early 90s. Yeah, it was released in the early 90s. And was most likely the Japanese version of Fantasia. Unfortunately, there was a lost canceled script due to Capcom having made video games was going to be their first film and sued Animax. Yeah, it's most likely it's not going to exist. Lost Mi Familia animation. Originally, Mi Familia was going to be animated, and it was a 1995 live action film. It was based off of East LA culture. Unfortunately, the animation is lost, and the director, Greg, has stated that he will most likely not see it. My final thoughts on this video have to state that it was great covering these. Hopefully I can do more of these. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.